Good morning, everybody. I'm just getting things ready, and then we'll get hunting. Getting ready for an awesome grind this morning.
Tracks are my go-to source for
They are.
insight into animals in the reserve. Species, number, mood. You can learn a lot about them before you've ever spotted anything.
Okay, we're just about ready. We're going to get going in about a minute. It's Saturday. I actually slept in a little bit today, which is not like me, but kind of nice. All right. So this morning I'm going to be using let's look at our loadout. I'm going to be using the 375. I do have the M1 with me if we need it for some reason. I have the Ranger and I have the Virant with me. For bears, I'm just going to stick with the 375. So let's go. We don't need it yet. Hey, Icy, how are you? Getting super close to 1,500 bears. I'm good. I love Saturday. It's just nice to be home in the morning. Okay, let's see. Oh, nice. That's a good way to start. 7. Do 0 to 150. And he's down. Let's see what else we have. Oh, we have a ram over there. Ah, yeah, it's spring. Got to get all those chores done. Oh, nice. Sweet little mythical. Oh, dude. I was zeroed wrong. That's a bad way to... Well, we got a 7 already, so that 8 will be back our next round. What else do we have? A 5, a 3, and a 3. Hello, Mr. 5. Let's 0 to... How did your track meet go? Hopefully it went well for you. Okay, here we go. And he's down. Very nice. Okay, our one bear is over here, so we'll run over there. Yeah, it's kind of hard to run in the rain. It's kind of hard to jump hurdles in the rain. A little slippery, maybe. I don't know why I'm dealing with these rocks when I can come up here to the grass. Yeah, rain will do that to ya. And 2 seconds doesn't sound like much, but in track it can mean everything. Let's see, I think that's oh, that's that bighorn sheep that was hanging out here. Okay, we have a 7 to pick up over here, and then a 5 on the other side. There he is. Well, hey there. How are you this morning? Oh, oops. I hit the microphone with my handle. I gotta mark my 2 bears. I have such a hard time forgetting to mark when I shoot bears. So I have to really remind myself. Nobody over there. Okay, so he's not here, which means he floated. That's just great. Wrong way. At least I know exactly where I shot him from. I was in the blind. So hopefully he's down here and we've given him enough time to float over. There he is. Come on, little bear. Well, yeah, chicken nuggets are pretty tasty. Ugh. Come on. I do think they look pretty funny floating in the water. There we go. Moving on. There is a bear over here that spooks when I travel in, but it's just a female, so I'm not concerned about it. Uh-oh, those guys spooked, which tells me there is a mountain lion in the region. That's fantastic. Let's see if we can spot the mountain lion. Shoot. Okay. Those mountain lions sure put a damper on your hunts sometimes. And they seem to come in waves where every lake will have a mountain lion. Whoa, we're just crawling with bears over here. Look at all these guys. Awesome. Let's go to 150. Oh no, you're frozen. Oh no. Let's jump over here and pick that guy up. See if we got the other one. I have a feeling it might have been in the scapula. But we'll see. There they go. Here's our level 7. Nice double lung shot. Okay, let's get Aries on that. Other bear. Yep, he wasn't shot. I think he jumped right when I shot because he was frozen. Okay, moving on. Let's see who's down here. I'm kneeling. Why am I kneeling? Why are you fleeing? Well, that didn't work. The struggle is real. Whatever. Oh, yes. Ooh. This is why we brought the M1 with us. This is why that bear was fleeing. It looks like he's a gray. Let's see. There's a leaf in the way. Okay. Looks like I have hunting pressure. Let's run up here and see. Better go right where he was. That's what I thought. Oh, yeah. Mythical, I believe gray. It didn't look albino. Wasn't wide enough. Yep, little gray. Nice. Stop scaring away my bears, but you are gorgeous. A little bit too high for my liking, but it took him down. Excellent. Okay, so it's... Oh, wait, we have one more lake to check. I forgot. Here we go. Fast travel. Nice big herd of elk. I, however, don't see any black bear. Let's look in this area. We're just going to go spook them all, see what happens. Yep, no black bear. All right. So it's time to start again. 5. Let's go to 300. He's down. Very nice. See what else might be here. Another 5. Okay. He's deciding to take a little trot as I'm trying to shoot him. Okay, he did not go in the water, which is helpful. Wait. There you are. 2 more bears to add to the count. Double lung. We're at 1491. And there's bear number 2. Nobody over there, just some elk. Level 6. Some nice looking elk over there. All right, level 6. Let's go. Let's go to 150. And he's down. One more quick look. Moving on. Oh, we gotta go up here. Okay, not seeing anybody there right now. This is where we got the mythical gray cougar last round. So I have a feeling it hasn't been long enough and everything is still spooked away. But I still wanted to take a chance and look. Yep, I just don't see it, and that's fine. Okay, this time we're going to exit the map after we reset the time. It's going to let everything kind of calm down, come back into their zones. It will allow respawns to happen. So I'm going to go back to 547. We're going to do a quick exit of the map. This only takes a minute or so, and it really does help the animals come back into their zones, especially when you're grinding. Sometimes the bear grind can take just a few minutes to do a full round. So exiting the map, continue, does help. At least it helps me. It drops me off at an outpost, so I'll just quickly head back over to my tent, fast travel, and we're ready to keep going. I am at 1,491 black bears, quickly approaching that 1,500 mark. Let's go. Run down to the blind, see what we've got. Let's do a quick scan. We have a level 6, okay. And we have a mythical, that's great. Over here, that's a little girl. Not too interested in her during our grind. Let's start with the 6. Gotta find it again, there you are. 219 meters. 0 to 150. And it's down. Okay, moving over here to that mythical. We're going to go to 300. It's farther away. Here we go. Oh, it's going to take a little walk for us. We're going to let it calm down for a second. I'm going to jump on up here. Maybe. There we go. There you are. Okay. And it's down. Come on over here to the pickup tent. And let's grab this mythical bear. I have never had a mythical make diamond. I don't expect this one to. Nope. Let's see. We got through the right lung, liver, and stomach. Very nice. Then we're going to run over here and grab our level 6. That was 1,492. Level 6 is 1,493. To go for a little run through the grasses. There he is. Grab this guy and move on. Double lung shot on him. We are going to run over to this tent and get into the blind and see what's here. Just check. There's been a female bear with these elk. She's not with them right now. Occasionally I take a look just to make sure there hasn't been a male with them. A male bear. But right now, just some female elk. Okay, let's see what we've got. Let's jump up here in case they're hiding. No bears, just a couple of male elk. Check this zone. Nope, nothing here. Let's keep going. Need to be careful here just because I don't have a tripod or a blind set up. 6, 7, 6. Let's go to 150. I'm only going to take the one because if I go one more, I'm going to create a dead zone. That's my third bear here. And without a tripod, 4 bears will make a dead zone. So this bear is 1494. We got double lung on there. Yep. Nice. Mark him down. Let's head down here. Check out this lake. I've been searching for a place to put my tripod there, and I just haven't found a great one. You know, I like using the flat on the ground blinds, like the duck blind kind of things, but I'm fine using a tripod too. Oh no. She's up in the hills, so we might be okay. Mountain lion. Why do... I need to move this back just a little bit. I always jump over it. Anyways. Aha! A level 7. Okay. And another level 7. We're having some pretty big respawns today. That's a good thing. Let's see, did we spook this guy? Can we get him? Oh, not if I'm not reloaded. Darn it. This is the one thing I don't love about the 375. It takes so long to load it. But it is a powerful weapon. And I do like that. Let's see. There you are. We're going to jump up here. This lake takes a minute to walk down to, but I want to see if any bears have arrived here. It's been kind of dead the past few rounds. My bears have been jumping around and being kind of weird, which always makes you think that a great one is coming, but then one doesn't come. So we'll see. My first great one grind only took 741 bears. This one is dragging on. It's taking a really long time. I've been grinding black bears since about November of last year. Yeah, you're an elk. I don't grind them every day, usually just a couple days a week. You know, I have other grinds going on. We do fallow and moose and tar. We're setting up a whitetail grind. Yeah, there's nothing here. I want to do a red deer, so when I finally get my great one here, I'm going to switch to red deer. But I can't do my red deer on Teiaroa because we have fallow and tar set up there, so I don't have enough tents. So I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm thinking I could do Hirschfelden. I could do Emerald Coast. I'm just not sure which one I would choose. But for now, I'm just dying to get that great one. Where is he? Where is that great one bear? Dog is going for a swim. Our respawn over there looks like it is a 7. It's gonna pull up. Let my heart rate come down a bit. Okay. Man, it's just not lining up for me very well. Let's try this one more time. Third time's the charm. There we go. That's, ooh, there's someone else there. Let's take a look. Oh, another 7. Third time was not the charm because I got distracted by another bear. Fourth time. I don't think there's a saying that goes with fourth time. Okay, you know what? We're going to look over here for a second. A 5. Okay. That's respectable. Okay. 2 level 7s. This time, we're going to take one down. Oh, that was in the scapula. That was not very good. Okay, let's go over and take a look. Hey Raylan, how are you? Oh man. Good to hear. This bear will make 1495. Of course, I shot it very poorly. This grind is going on forever. I'm to the point that I'm thinking it's never going to end. We're down to 50% on this bear. Oh, there's a mountain lion up there. I don't grind for bears every day, so maybe I should just to get it to end. I don't know. I just want my great one. The last great one I got was the Glacier Variation 1, and he's a great one, so that's awesome. But it's just not my favorite. It's my least favorite of all the variations. So I really want another one. You know, if you do have to track a bear here, at least it's pretty scenery. It is nice to look at. I'm doing all the work as the dog is running beside me. I thought I told you to track. Track it, please. Come on. Let's go. Oh, we should be there soon. Do you know something? I don't know. Did he turn or something? Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, there he is. This was a terrible shot. Worst shot of the day. Oh, goodness. It happens, but it was awful. Okay, moving on. Oh, that's strange. Why are you guys gone? Which, of course, makes me think two words, mountain lion. Oh, those elk are there. Oh, there's a bear over there. Let's get into the blind. Five. Well, he's respectable. I was 0 to 300. He stopped running, dang thing. Okay, you know what? We're going to cut our losses. We're going to skip that lake for a minute. My pressure's a little bit too high there. And I don't have a tripod set up. I feel like when you take a bad shot, it jinxes you or something for a few minutes. Because I forgot to zero my gun correctly, and then I shot above that bear. Oh, for Pete's sake. And then I just jumped out of this blind. What a joke. Okay. Something is wrong with the bears. Usually I have several bears at this lake, and they've disappeared. It's very interesting. You know what? We're going to check one of these other lakes. So in my grind, I use a 5-lake method. I use these 4 lakes right here, and then I also use the 2 Fawns Lake up here. It's a bigger lake, that's why I have tents set up around it. But I'm thinking, you know, bears do tend to jump. So I want to go check this lake in case I have a bear jumping over here. Let's just go take a look. And then we'll reset the time and get going again. Let's go to, I don't know, right there sounds good. There's a cougar, mountain lion. My puppy, well, he's not a puppy, my 11-year-old dog just is snoring next to me. He's so loud. Jeez. All right, we better slow down. Oh, there's a bighorn sheep doing that clicky thing. Some elk over there. Those are the elk running. Nope, that sounds like a bear. Yep. Where did he go? Okay, that's a girl. At these lakes where I don't hunt very often, I want girls to be here. I want females and I want low-level males. Okay, that's an elk. Let's just look around for any other bears. I also might just shoot an elk here just to help relieve pressure from my one lake that doesn't have a tripod. Oh, you should not be here. So that was a new zone. I heard the ping of a new zone. And it's a level 6 bear. So that's a higher level bear. I don't want a level 6 bear in this at this lake. So what I'm going to attempt to do, and it works sometimes and sometimes, you know, it doesn't work, but what I'm going to do, there's the 4, he's low level, he can hang out here and live his life. Okay, so we're going to shoot this level 6 and then go to one of the 5 lakes that I use and take down a female bear. Doing this, we're hoping to flip the 2 bears, and the female ends up in this zone and the male ends up where I want him to be at one of the 5 lakes. So that's what we're going to attempt to do. So I'm going to mark the zone he's in. He's right here. And I need to flip him with... There has been a female bear up here in this zone. There has also been a female bear... Let's see. There's been one in this zone over here, and there's been one with these elk. I'm going to leave the one with the elk because it's really close to my tent. I think I'm going to try to flip it with the one over here. So let's go see if she's there right now. If not, we're going to have to change the time. This is the slow part of the grind. It's not the funnest part of the grind. It's not getting down there and shooting bear after bear. Oh, there's a female bear right here. But she's fleeing. You know, like I was saying, it's not the funnest part of grinding, but it is necessary. If you don't do this part of bear grinding, it's possible you won't ever get a great one. Let's look over here. Oh, why are you fleeing? There must be a mountain lion. Okay, so just for the sake, because we're streaming, since it's a 6 and not like an 8 or a 9, I will try to flip that guy later. Because I don't want to bore you with that, with flipping these bears. It could take a good 20 minutes or so, because then you're not supposed to shoot bears after that. So I'll just hold off. I do want to see what male is down here, though. Let's go take a look. Actually, Let's run over here. A 5. Okay. He's alert. Hiding behind a tree. There we go. Let's go to about 300. Oh, I can't see the... Sometimes the settings on the TV are just so small and I can't see them. All right, we're actually going to go back to 150. Stop doing that, bear. There we go. No, not in the water. Okay. All right, he's down. Level 5 to go pick up. Gotta run down here quick. All right, we should be just about there. I typically don't have bears over here, so I don't have a tent yet, but if they're going to be over here, I will definitely get a tent set out so we don't have to jog as far because it takes forever. Well, we got him in the right lung. Okay, let's head back to the tent. We're going to reset the time, exit the game, and get back at our grind. Let's go back an hour. Going to do a quick exit to the main menu. All right, let's go. Let's see what has respawned at this rather large lake. I like to use this lake because it's very wide open, but it is a pretty large lake. I have one tent set up on the other side to pick up bears, so that is helpful that I don't have to run around to the other side. Level 7, excellent. We're getting a lot of 7s today. Oh, another 7, okay. I think he was there before. We've got a 3 and a 5. Okay, we're going to start over here with the first level 7. Let it come up just a tiny bit. Hopefully we got the liver there. Oh yeah, he's down. Moving over here to the next one. Go to 300. He's down. Huh. Okay. And there's the 5. Okay. Looks like 267 meters, so let's go to 150. I tend to shoot high, so... Oh, I must have already... You know what? Someone's screaming at us over there. Let's look. Was the elk screaming at us? And he's down. Woo! Okay, we have 3 bears to pick up. The first one is over here. So let's just take that little tiny walk over there. Then we'll use the tent to head over to the other side. 3 bears at this lake. That's pretty good. 3. So we just, with that level 5 I shot, that is 1,500 bears. That is a lot of bears for this Great One grind. That is almost double my first Great One grind for black bears. Crazy. All right, level 7, here we go. Left lung, stomach, liver. Second level 7. Oh, scapula and looks like a vertebrae. Spinal cord. At least we got the spinal cord, or he would have been a runner. Okay. And now for the 1,500th bear. Let's look over into this zone, see what we've got. Level 2. Number 1,500 coming up. Ooh, we got a heart shot on him. Nice. Come on, please give me a great one. Mythical. At least it's bigger. All right. Mythical over there. We're 0 to 150. We'll keep that. Let's see. He's facing toward me. And he's down. Not in the water. That's good. Let's run over here. Pick him up. $1,501. 1,501. Right lung and liver on this guy. Okay, we're now at a low pressure here. Let's head here and see what we've got. Check this zone first. Oh, we're just crawling with bears. Wow. 5, 2, 5, and a 3. And a 6, and a 3, a male 3. Well, goodbye, little male 3. You need to go. We need to reload. Don't do that marchy thing. The glare from the sun is just kind of bright. Okay. Shot him. It's not looking promising, though. He's running this way. %. Let's get another shot in. There we go. Stomach, liver, right lung on that guy. Then our other one, lucky for us, he ran over here, right where I wanted him to run to. And we got, the first shot was in his leg, and then that second shot that actually took him down, we got double lung. Very nice. Oh, stand to back up. Okay, let's run and check this lake that's just not had anything, but I want to take a look. It's been a couple rounds since I checked. I don't know why the bears stopped coming here. I didn't have a dead zone. They just stopped coming here for some reason. It made me think that, hey, maybe there's a great one coming. Maybe there's a legendary coming, but nothing has happened. So for some reason they just stopped. I thought a zone had jumped, something had happened, but I haven't found the zone. I don't know. This herd of elk just keeps getting bigger. I don't see any bears down there. Just do a quick check of this zone. This zone was a solo zone that I did shoot the bear out of, and, you know, that blew out that zone. All right. Whatever, I guess. Get a look at these guys. That's a little dude. 4 and a 7. Let's walk down to the blind. I don't want to spook him. I shouldn't spook him, but sometimes with bears, you never know. I want the 4 out of here. That's a low level. I want him out. Oh, he moved. Oh, that'll be fine. He's down. We got the liver on that one. He took a step right when I shot, so there we go. Hey, the random hunter. It's going okay. I'm getting some low-level bears here. So I just went over 1,500. So that's kind of crazy to me how long this grind is going. But I did just shoot a level 3 and I shot a level 4 at this last lake. So that's kind of interesting. Getting lower level bears, you know, can be a good thing. Let's go back an hour. Let's run down and see what the respawns are. Hey, how's it going? Are you doing black bears too? Or are you doing a different animal? Oh, another 4. Interesting. Yeah, black bears, I think they're so frustrating, but they're so much fun. My husband does his fallow grind, and he gets so many great ones, but it's not as difficult for him. You know, they keep coming. I like the black bears. I think they're fun, but they can get frustrating. Oh, dude. Why did I kneel? That was weird. Okay. Gotta think again. Level 5, level 4. There was another one, a level 6, I believe. Where is it? Right in front of the level 4. Can you please move? I want the level 4, but if I need to take the level 6, that's not the end of the world. It's frozen. Let my heart rate calm down for a minute. I know it's going to jump as soon as I shoot. I just know it. I can feel it. Oh, man. You know what? I will get it next time. It's fine. Let's find this level 6. Oh, apparently the dog is not with me. He usually works in the upper part of the map. Alright, but apparently he's not working right now. So I guess we gotta find the tracks ourselves. Let's see. There we go. Yep. $50 to $75. So it shouldn't be too long of a hike up here. Who are you? A 5. Okay. There he is. Oh yeah, a vertebrae. It's too high. Okay. Skipping that lake. Coming over here. Last time it was a mythical. Looks like the respawn is a 6. There we go. Oh no. Oh, that scared that herd away. Oh great, no organs hit. It seems like I have gotten myself in a little rut where I have terrible shooting with these bears. I have shot so many bears. Before I started my official grinds, all I would hunt were bears. So I've shot so many bears, and sometimes this happens to me. I get in my head or something, and I I take terrible shots. I don't know why it happens. Oh, are you my bear? Oh, good. He's going down. 0 to 25. That's good. Then we don't have to sit and watch. You don't have to sit and watch me travel around Silver Ridge Peaks. I mean, it's a pretty map. It's fun to walk around this map, but nobody just wants to sit and watch somebody walk around a map. There he is. Okay, mid pressure, high, low. I've got to skip that one. I've got to find a better place to get stuff set up there. Let's just take a look. I'm not seeing anything. Well, it's been fun grinding today. More grinding later on, but I will see you guys later. Have a great Saturday and have a wonderful weekend.